Hello, hi, my name is Mo and I thought today I would do a Q&A. I originally wasn't going to do a Q&A because I thought it would be kind of boring, but I had some people on Instagram who were like, no, do a Q&A, so there's a demand for it, and by demand I mean literally 4 people, but you know, that's still a demand, so here we are. Here I am, reinforcing the parasocial relationship. I'm kidding, kind of. Now you may notice that I'm shrouded in darkness, the lighting is terrible. That is intentional. I don't want to have to see my face when I'm editing, so we're filming in the dark. So basically, I asked people on Instagram to just send me in some questions that I'll answer in this Q&A. It turns out a lot of really weird people follow me, so there are some weird questions. If you want to follow me on Instagram, actually, that's my Instagram there. That's also my Twitter too. Okay, so let's run through some of the questions. Do you think music can help plants grow faster? Yes. What was the scariest moment in my life? When I broke my pelvis and my spine. What are my pronouns? They, them. If I could only have one hobby for the rest of my life, what would it be? Music or art? I can't decide. What strings do you use on your guitar and what is your favourite chord extension? I'll get my guitar out for this. Okay. I don't know what strings I use, I just kind of use whatever strings I can get my hands on at the shop. And my favourite chord extension, it would probably be C add 9. It's nice to have an open chord every now and then. And that's a very nice sounding chord, so I'd say C add 9. Do you have any pets? No, but I used to have 2 rats called Harry and Oliver, but they're dead now. My sense of humour is so terrible. I was really sad when they died. I cried for ages, but they were old and yes, what happens. Which string on the ukulele is the best string? The G string. I actually think it's the C string. Very nice sound. Let me see your feet. Do you like poetry? If so, what poets do you enjoy? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really read poetry, but I do have a friend who makes amazing slam poetry. Her name's Phoebe. I'll put her Instagram up on the screen. She's incredibly talented. How do you become confident in / proud of yourself and the things you make and produce? I'll tell you when I get there. Creativity is a process, and I think it's just about learning to accept that process and accept the fact that the vision that you have in your mind is most likely not what's gonna come out. But that's not a bad thing. I think it's also about not giving a shit. I've been playing music since I was around 8, but I've always had a fear of singing. You might think that's kind of funny because obviously I've posted videos on the internet singing, but I only started singing maybe 5 or 6 months ago. Up until that point I'd had like this real kind of fear of singing. I'm not really sure why. It was a mental thing. I wasn't very good at it, but one day I was just like, you know what, fuck it. So I've been practicing and I've improved a lot. I'm still not very confident in my singing abilities and I know I'm not that great, but in this short amount of time I've improved a lot. So I think just accepting the fact that, you know what, you might not be that great at what you're doing right now, but if you never practice, then you're never gonna be great. That would be my words of wisdom. What is my favourite brand of ukulele? I only really have experience with 2 brands of ukuleles because I only have 2 ukuleles, but one of them, I'll get them here, one of them is an Oscar Schmidt. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's German. It's good for the value of the ukulele, which was 250 New Zealand dollars. It's on the cheap side for an electric acoustic ukulele, but it is very nice. My second ukulele is an Alvarez. This is a much nicer ukulele than my other one. I definitely recommend Alvarez ukuleles. They're very nice, a bit more expensive, but good quality. How have you been? Pretty shit. Favourite type of duck? Theo. I love the Theo. They are a blue duck that are native to New Zealand and they are incredibly endangered. They're actually on the New Zealand $10 note, fun fact. I actually did some conservation work to help protect them. Here's a picture I took. I'm very proud of that picture. Are you a boy or a girl? Actually, I identify as an attack helicopter. When did I start learning the uke? Just over a year ago. That doesn't sound like very long, but like I said, I've been playing the piano since I was 8. I was classically trained. I started playing the guitar when I was about 12, maybe a bit older, so I had a background in music. And now we're going to end this off on my favourite question. Fuck, marry, kill, Ariel Scarcella, Calvin Garrett, or Boris Johnson? So here we have a TERF, a bully, or a Tory. I really like this question because there are a lot of things to take into consideration here. One of them being looks. I know it's superficial, but it is a consideration. I mean, let's put it this way. I'd rather not be physically repulsed by the person I'm going to marry. And the second one is just personality and overall likeableness. Unfortunately for Boris Johnson, I'm just not attracted to him physically, so I'm gonna have to kill him. So now we're down to Ariel Scarcella and Calvin Garrett. I think being a TERF is worse than being a bully, because when you're a TERF and a bully. So I will kiss Ariel, and marry Calvin. Okay, so that concludes this Q&A. I hope you found it at least mildly entertaining. I have some more content coming out for you soon. I have a ukulele tutorial, I have a cover, and I also have a video essay talking about how Caitlin Bennett is wrong about abortion. So that's definitely gonna rile a few people up, because abortion is a sensitive topic. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. See ya!